What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Caster's Kicks. Once again, appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So, I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, and I figured since it's been a minute, I'll go ahead and come back with a really good review for y'all. And I do have an early review for y'all, and that is, of course, the Air Jordan 4 Thunder, which is a very highly anticipated Jordan 4. Y'all know the hype behind the Jordan 4s over the past couple years, so this one, of course, will not stop at all. Now, before we jump into the review, I do want to give a quick shout out to my guys, Perfect Fit Kicks and Kamikaze Kicks on Instagram. If you have not already, go follow them, hit them up. If you need early pairs, if you need an early group to join, like I said, hit them up. They will get you right. I can promise y'all. As y'all seen by the multitude of early reviews that I do, hit them up if you need stuff. Now, going back to these Jordan 4 Thunders. Now, of course, this is not the first time the Jordan 4 Thunder has released. These originally released back in 2006, and the last time we saw them was back in 2012. So it's been a little over a decade since we've seen the Air Jordan 6 Thunder. And like I mentioned, y'all, I've seen the Force hype over the past couple of years. This one, is, in my opinion, is going to be a very popular one amongst sneakerheads. Now, of course, if you've seen all of the stuff with the Jordan 4 SB that is set to drop in a couple days, the first come, first serve release that they'll be doing with those, it won't be that crazy because they'll have a lot more pairs of these. But, you know, still you're going to have to do your footwork to get a pair of these in your size. So, we'll go ahead and start off with the box. And y'all know I love when they switch up the boxes on these Jordan 4s. So, we do have a special box with these. It does have the Flight on top, written out in white with the yellow Jordan Jumpman. And then you do see the speckle pattern on top of the box. The entire box is black, but you do see the black speckles on top there. And just give you all that quick 360 look around the box as well. So as you see, that speckle pattern is all around the sides of the box as well. And then that's the bottom. No speckle pattern on the bottom of the box. Now going to the label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro. The colorway is black, white, and tour yellow. This is a size 10 in men's. Retail price is $210. They're set to release May 13th. So we got a little while before these do release, but like I said, you will have to put in your footwork to get these. These are a must-cop for me, in my opinion. Now, going to the inside of the box, you do have the tour yellow on the inside of the lid. And then, if you continue on, let me take the paper out real quick. You do have tour yellow in the bottom of the box as well, with the white on the sides, and that's on both sides. No YDM sticker in this box, just so y'all are aware. And then going to the paper, you do have two pieces of paper in here. A smaller white piece of paper with nothing on it. And then if you go to the bigger piece, it does have that speckle pattern on it, which we've seen with other Jordan 4s that have released recently. Alright, now let's jump to the shoe. So this is, like I mentioned, the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. Give y'all that quick 360. Now, of course, we had the Air Jordan 4 Lightning come out a little while ago. So I'd be curious to see which one people prefer. Do you prefer the Thunder or do you prefer the Lightning? I think based off looking at the shoe, I prefer the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. I think I like this. It's a more toned down shoe because it's got the all black look and then it has the hints of yellow, whereas the Lightning has an all yellow on it. So it's a little bit louder of a shoe in my opinion. But you can't go wrong with either shoe in my mind. Now let's go ahead and jump to the outsole. So you do have an all black outsole, white Jordan Jumpman, and then you do have the tour yellow patch at the top underneath the toe. So that is the outsole. Moving up to the midsole, you have a black and tour yellow midsole. Starting out around the toe box, you see it wraps around here. And then as you continue on, it does transition to that tour yellow. You do see the visible air unit here. And then more of that tour yellow on the back. And then the other side, the more of that air unit right there. And then transition it back to the black on the midsole. Now going up to the upper is made up of nubuck, which is what they were made up of back in 06 and 2012. But like I mentioned, the entire upper is nubuck. Now looking at this pair and just kind of going around it, like I did a quick glance before I recorded the video, I would say the quality on here is actually pretty good. Now of course, dealing with a mass-produced shoe, you never know if you'll get a pair with bad quality, but just off this pair, I will say the quality is pretty nice. I do like the nubuck on here. I like how they did with this shoe. So hopefully all pairs come pretty well, or just quality comes pretty good. I know we've had issues with quality on recent Jordans that have released, especially the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. Some pairs just had a lot of quality control issues. So hopefully these Thunders will be a good pair. Now going to the back of the shoe, you do have the black heel tab right here, and then you do have the white Jordan Jumpman on the back of this shoe. And then we'll go back towards the front. So behind the paneling here, that black paneling with the yellow mesh behind it, that's on both sides, like most Jordan 4s, of course. And then you do have it by the tongue or under the tongue. That is that tour yellow mesh. You do have tour yellow eye stays on here as well. So there's one right there, and then two on the other side as well. One right there, and then one right there as well. You do have the black wings. That is on both sides. Black wings there. And then we can go ahead and go to the tongue. So on the tongue, you do have a white Jordan Jumpman with Flight written out in yellow. And you do have it on a black tag. These do come with black laces, as you see. And you do, like I mentioned earlier, see that mesh in the tour yellow coloring underneath. These don't come with additional laces, so just black laces. But honestly, I think black laces look good in these. I wouldn't change them out if it were me. And I think that's everything on the outside of the shoe. So let's go ahead and jump to the inside. So starting off with the tongue, you do have the Air Jordan tag written out in white and the black tag with the tour yellow fabric on the back of the tongue. And then for the sock line, you do have an all black sock liner, and that does wrap all the way around. So you can see that there. And I go ahead and tell you all the production date on these. So production date was September 28, 2022 to December 27, 2022. So end of last year when these were made. Let me go to the insole. This is the shoe tree that comes with it, paper shoe tree, which you've been seeing with a lot of the shoes recently. And then you do have a black insole with the white Jordan Jumpman and the side sticker on here as well. On the back side it is black. So overall, that is the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. I'm going to show you all the other shoes as well so you can get a quick 360 view of this one. But no major differences between the two. So overall, let me know what y'all think about the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. Are y'all ready for these to return? Are y'all copying a pair? Are y'all passing on a pair? What are your thoughts and comments on the Air Jordan 4 Thunder? Like I mentioned earlier, I think for me these are a must cop. I don't have any pairs of the Air Jordan 4 Thunder, so I will be trying to get this pair. I really do like 4s and 1s are my top Jordans right now, so I'll try to add these to the collection if I can. Like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure they'll have a bunch of pairs, but you will have to put in your footwork to get these pairs. You're not just gonna be able to, walk into the store and see a pair sitting on the shelves, especially with how Jordan 4s have been recently. So, just be prepared, be ready. You do, like I mentioned, have a couple months. These don't come out until May, but yeah, just give me your thoughts and opinions. I know I love to talk to y'all in the comments. But overall, that is all I have for y'all in this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Turn on the notification bell so you can set today when I post new content. I have one more early review dropping for y'all tomorrow. And then I have a couple more pairs on the way as well. So look, we got early reviews coming. So just stick around. Stay tuned to the channel. As always, hopefully y'all enjoy y'all's week. Stay safe and stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.